Tonight, 11 people are dead after drinking a coconut wine that was poisoned with methanol in the Philippines. 300 more are being treated in the hospital. The FDA there has issued a warning before about the high amount of methanol in the drink. The Philippine government warned people to only buy wine from registered agencies. Coconut wine is a favorite there during this time of year at the holidays. Harvey Weinstein is facing more scrutiny in connection to 8 sexual conduct cases being reviewed in Los Angeles this time. Variety magazine reported LA prosecutors have been looking into the allegations for 2 years now. Weinstein was indicted last year in New York and faces 5 sex crime charges there. The movie mogul's trial is set to start next month. Stock markets all over the world gained $17 trillion in value in 2019. That's according to CNBC. Global equity started this year just shy of $70 trillion and will end the year well over $85 trillion. It was a huge year for some of the world's most valuable companies. Apple gained 80%, while Facebook had a gain of 57%.